There is no wrong time to make the right decision.
We are free to choose our own paths, but we can't choose the consequences that come with them.
Drinking and driving is a gamble that you can't afford to take.
Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you.
Be aware of not only yourself, but others around you.
Sometimes it's the smallest decisions that can change your life forever.
You never know the impacts of your actions until it hurts someone else.
Drinking and driving doesn't just take your life, it shatters the lives of those who love you.
Choice, not circumstance, determines your success.
Think before you drink and drive, because there's no rewind button in life.
Learn from yesterday, live for today, and hope for tomorrow.
Your decision to kill your addiction will only become a reality if you believe and reinforce the fact that you have the capacity to do it.
When you're doing something that's important to you, do it for yourself, not for others.
Sorry won't ever bring back the friends you've lost.
No one wants to see you black and blue or dead. So how about letting a sober friend drive instead?
A decision clouded with doubt is never a good decision.
Think before driving. People's lives matter, and it can impact someone's life.
Cherish every moment. You never know when the last time you see someone you love may be. Life is fragile. Take nothing and no one for granted.
Drunk driving is a choice you make that can permanently change someone else's life.
Sorry won't bring back the dead or heal the injured.
Live your life as if you were to die tomorrow.
Life presents many choices. The choices you make determines your future.
Drunk driving is a choice that you make that can permanently affect someone else's life.
What happened to him? That's my best friend right there! I knew him forever! What happened to him? Oh my God!
We're in the car! We're in so much trouble.
What did I do?
Where's Nick?
Hey guys, should Jordan pull up?
Hey, everyone have a great senior year!
Guys, I have this nice bottle of tequila in my car, and I stole it from my parents. But I don't want to bring it in here because I don't want like everyone to drink it because it's not like I don't have enough for everyone. So like we can go to my car real quick and drink it and then come back, or like we can just chill in my car and drink it. So Nick, you're gonna try it. You're gonna try it. All right, let's go. All right. It's a nice bottle. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Did Nick text you?
Wait.
Hey guys, should Jordan pull up?
Are they at that party?
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. That looks so cool. We have to go.
Fun. Let's go.
That again. Go, Nick, go. That's all
I don't know if I got one more in me.
Nah, you got one more.
You got hit it, bro. Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Chill out.
Hey, slow down.
I know. Hide this. I'm turning.
Turn. You're behind us. We're good.
Are we good?
Okay, go.
Bro, we just ran.
Eyes on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Just for a little bit.
So, right up there.
Am I turning it?
Right.
Let's go. We did that.
Bro.
So straight to Panera, bro.
Hey, what is that?
Nick, no! What happened to him? That's my best friend right there! I've known him forever! What happened to him? Oh my God!
We're in the car. We're so much much trouble.
What did we do?
Where's Nick?
We should have done this. Oh my God.
He's not in the car.
What'd you do to Nick? Why do you hit the car, man?
Bro, where's Nick?
So much trouble. Gabby! Gabby! Someone, you need to call someone. What's wrong?
I can't move my legs at all. I can't feel anything.
Because it's been an accident.
I can't get in trouble.
I can't go to jail. I'm 18 now.
I want to go to college, man.
It's over now. Nick is gone, bro. We just...
Oh my God.
No way,
Yeah, you were driving. You were driving. Why? Oh my God.
How?
Dog, if you would have had a little sense in your mind, you would have ran into that car.
But we were running.
Why did you get in the driver's seat if you were drinking?
Why are we speeding, man?
I shouldn't have
Come
been
on,
here in the
man.
first place. I shouldn't have been here in the first place.
Oh my God. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I don't know
It'll
what
be
to do.
okay. It'll be okay. Are you okay? Did you call someone? I called someone. This isn't okay. She's not okay. She's fine. No, what if she isn't?
Why aren't you guys jumping in? My nose. Waiting for a piece of equipment. My nose. It's gone. My nose.
He's dead. He's fine.
So you're the driver of the car, correct?
Yeah.
Do you know where you're currently at? No. Where were you guys coming from?
The party.
A party? All right. So you're coming from a party, right? Where were you guys driving to?
We're leaving.
You're leaving? Okay. So no alcohol since that crash. You haven't consumed anything? Because I smell a little bit on your breath. All right. Keep following it. I'm going to paint a little circle around your head, and I'm going to bring it towards your nose. I'm not going to touch your nose, okay?
1, 2.
All right, go and pick it up for me. Continue off.
4.
While we do this test, keep your arms down your side. Look down at your toes and count each step out loud for me. You understand? Go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Keep going. And stop. So you being under the age of 21, you're not allowed to have any alcohol in your system. The amount of alcohol in your system is well over double the legal limit for somebody who's over the age of 21. Because of that, the fact that you caused this crash, we're gonna have to arrest you for DUI. Okay? Go ahead and turn around for me.
I did that?
Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands on top of your head for me. Go ahead and separate your feet. Alright, let's walk over here. Do you have anything on you that can stab, poke me, or cut me? You're fine. Okay, go ahead and separate. And check the other pockets. Anything else in your lower pocket? Alright.
I know. I'm sorry. We tried everything. I wanted you to have this, okay? We took it off her. Okay. No, I'm so sorry.
Good afternoon, students. I apologize for the interruption, but I do have some troubling news. There's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to come out with it, that 2 students passed in a fatal car accident. Nick Taylor and Gabriela Alejandra Hernandez passed. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to take this news. Our whole counseling team has cleared their schedules to meet one-on-one with any students who might be impacted by this news. Both students are going to be truly missed. Both students were a huge part of our school community. So to honor their lives, to honor their legacy, we need to come together to help each other cope. Everyone is shaken up by this. This is heartbreaking news. Both students will be truly missed.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Going on the record in the matter of the People versus Max Hauer, SCN 1191. If I could please have counsel make your appearances.
Your Honor, Mr. Hauer is a 17-year-old young man who made a grave mistake on the night in question. He's a senior at Vista High School, and he has absolutely no prior criminal history. He's a leader in the community, and he's a leader in school. He made a drastic mistake on the date in question, which he is extremely remorseful for. That being said, this doesn't have to be the end of his life. He has aspirations to be an FBI agent, a DEA agent. He has aspirations to join our legal profession and be a productive member of our community. We're asking that the court take leniency on Mr. Hauer. We're asking that the court give him a grant of probation, suspending a prison term, and give him an opportunity to show this court that he is and can be a productive member of our community.
That Saturday night, I didn't realize my entire life was going to be changed forever. I used to love walking down the beach, going on runs, and even doing flips. Before that night, I was excited to start living my life. I was finally able to go to college for pole vault. Now, I've lost my scholarship, I'll never be able to walk again, and I'll never be able to live the same way, or ever do what I love ever again. Max, you were my friend, and I trusted you to make the right decision. We worked hard and we did everything right, and because of your choices, I've lost my best friends.
Your Honor, in this case, the defendant's BAC was a .16, twice the legal limit when he should not have had 1 drop of alcohol in his system. In this case, the defendant's reckless and dangerous decision to get behind the wheel of a car that night changed 3 families' lives forever. Very beginning of their lives, Nick Taylor and Gabriela Hernandez were abruptly ended that night. Their parents will never see them walk the stage at graduation, go to college, or contribute to the world. Your Honor just heard from Jordan Kondo, who was a dedicated athlete, and his life will never be the same after this accident. The defendant's selfish actions that night. Your Honor, the people asked that the court sentenced the defendant to the max sentence in this case, which is 18 years and 4 months for the justice of the lives of Nick Taylor and Gabriela Hernandez, and of the sacrifice and the survivor, which Jordan Kondo is. Thank you, Your Honor.
The defense is asking for probation, and I do hear and balance the information that your counsel has provided to the court. That this was obviously a horrible mistake, that you and the victims will spend the rest of their lives dealing with somebody who's involved in your school and in your community And for that reason, your age and those characteristics, your counsel is asking for leniency. What the court must balance with that, the consequences of the actions that you chose to engage in. The people are asking for the maximum sentence here, 18.5 years. What I think is important to consider is that nobody who gets behind the wheel of a car after they've been drinking intends to injure or harm or cause the death of another individual in their car or somebody that they don't know. But each and every time somebody gets in the car after they've been drinking, they take on the responsibility for those who they're driving in their car. They take on responsibility of the pedestrians and the other people on the roadway. Choices are something that we each make every day. And individual choices are what make up our lives. Choices, all of them, good or bad, have ramifications. Choices, as we've seen here, can be life-changing. On the night of this party, you made choices. You made choices to go to this party. You made choices to drink alcohol. You made choices to consume edibles. Those choices impacted your ability to be a safe and reasonable driver. Those choices impacted your ability to care for those in your car and to care for those that you would possibly meet on the roadway. Because this is such a serious problem in our communities, the court has to balance what your counsel has represented about you with all of the choices that you made on that night and the serious consequences that they will have not just on your life, but on the lives of innocent people. The court will sentence as follows. In addition to the custodial terms that the court will be imposing, the driving under the influence of alcohol and drug charge causing injury, again, the court sentences you to 2 years concurrent. Therefore, the court sentences you to a total of 14 years in state prison. At this point, sir, the court will order that you be remanded to the custody of the San Diego sheriffs for processing and transportation to the California Department of Corrections. Bailiff Osberg, if you would please remand Mr. Howard.
My name is Gabriela Hernandez. After high school, I wanted to be a civil engineer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Grace Granger. After high school, I wanted to become a lawyer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Jordan Kondo. I was about to fulfill my dream of pole vaulting in college, but I was paralyzed by a drunk driver.
My name is Kimberly Arce. After high school, I wanted to become a nurse and help others, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Leslie Cruz. After high school, I wanted to become a nurse, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Daniela Garay. After high school, I wanted to become a teacher, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Acacia Dapson. After high school, I wanted to become a marine biologist, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Fernando Ortiz. After high school, I wanted to become a nuclear engineer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Anna Marino, and after high school, I wanted to become an accountant, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Dulce Mercado. After high school, I wanted to become a fashion designer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Ozzy Frank. After high school, I wanted to be a child psychologist or a director, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Sarah Burton, and after high school, I wanted to be a business owner and servicewoman, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Natalie Cobian, and after high school, I want to be a business owner, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Alexandra Ortiz. After high school, I wanted to be a clinical psychologist, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Jacob Guzman. After high school, I wanted to be a photographer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Kimberly Aguilar. After high school, I wanted to become a pediatric nurse, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Santiago Galindo. After high school, I wanted to be a pediatric surgeon, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Tony Jaime, and after high school, I wanted to open my own restaurant, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Nathan Cochran, and after high school, I wanted to be successful, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Gianna Hofer. After high school, I wanted to become an elementary school teacher, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Marian Joy Subihana. After high school, I wanted to be an engineer, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Damaris Rosas. After high school, I wanted to be a makeup artist, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Nick Taylor. After high school, I wanted to be successful, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Hannah Spriggs. After high school, I wanted to become a cosmetologist, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Natalie Dela Cruz. After high school, I wanted to become a pediatric nurse, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Kenna Parker. After high school, I wanted to become a surgeon, but I was killed by a drunk driver.
My name is Max Hauer. After high school, I wanted to become a federal agent, but I ruined my dreams by choosing to drink and drive.